2025 BMW M5 to come with 717 HP plug-in hybrid powertrain. The new plug-in hybrid setup adds power and torque, but the M5 now weighs 5,390 pounds, 1,100 pounds more than before. The 7th generation M5, BMW's flagship M model, has been introduced with a plug-in hybrid powertrain for the first time. Its twin-turbo 4.4-liter V8 is paired with a 194 horsepower electric motor, and together the duo produces 717 horsepower and 738 pound-feet of torque. Along with the added power, the new M5 adds a significant amount of weight, tipping the scales at 5,390 pounds. Pricing starts at $120,675. The new BMW M5 is many things, and one of them is heavy. Despite the legendary sports sedan's insane measurements, there's no getting around that. For starters, the flagship M car has grown in size. Compared to the previous generation M5 competition, the M5 is 1.2 inches longer, 2.7 inches wider and 2.1 inches taller overall. The M5 adds a number of new technologies as it enters its 7th generation. Power still comes from a twin-turbocharged 4.4-liter V8, but this time it's paired with a continuously excited synchronous electric motor, which together produce a total of 717 horsepower and 738 pound-feet of torque. Both figures are significantly higher than the outgoing M5 CS, which produced 627 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque. A 14.8 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery under the floor powers a 194 horsepower electric motor that's stored in an 8-speed automatic transmission. The electric motor's torque can be increased from 206 to 332 pound-feet, thanks to a temporary forward gear in the car's launch control system. With the addition of the e-motor's instant torque, BMW's 3.4-second 0 to 60 mph claim on paper seems conservative. The company lists a top speed of 190 miles per hour with the optional BMW driver's package, 155 miles per hour without. The M5's powertrain is all about customization. There are 5 drive modes: electric, good for up to 87 miles per hour and with a range of about 25 miles; hybrid, the M5's default mode; and e-control battery saver mode. Dynamic and Dynamic Plus modes are locked behind the optional M-Drive Professional package and are designed for track use. Beyond the drive modes, there are 3 levels of shift aggression, and drivers have control over throttle mapping, transmission, chassis, steering and brakes. The all-wheel drive system is also customizable, with the option to choose where power is distributed between the front and rear axles. There's also a new boost control function that's activated by pulling the left shift paddle between 20 and 90 miles per hour, then shifting the powertrain and chassis systems to their sportiest settings. Braking is handled by a large set of standard brakes or an extra-cost carbon ceramic set. Both have 6-piston fixed calipers at the front axle and single-piston floating calipers at the rear. In addition to improving stopping power and reducing brake fade, the carbon ceramics are said to be about 55 pounds lighter than the standard stoppers. The old car had 20-inch wheels all around, while those now measure 20 inches up front and 21 inches out back. The M5's track width has also increased by 0.4 inches. Unsurprisingly, the new M5 has a more extreme look than the standard 5 Series, with bulging carbon fiber ducts extending back from a redesigned kidney grille. Wider fenders make the M5 look bigger than the standard models, and the wheel arches are a full 3.0 inches wider at the front and 1.9 inches wider at the rear. The tail of the car is also highlighted by quad exhaust tips that fan out from the diffuser. BMW will let you pay more for a BMW individual paint color, while the standard list is limited to 1 solid color and 9 metallic options. Inside, the M5 looks similar to other 5 Series, but there's significantly more carbon fiber. There's a new 3-spoke M leather steering wheel with a flat bottom and a red center marker at the 12 o'clock position. The programmable M buttons have been slightly redesigned, as have the shift paddles positioned behind the wheel. As with other new M cars, the center console's control panel houses permanent buttons for changing DSC settings. It will go on sale worldwide in November. The 7th-generation car will start at $120,675, about $9,000 more than the base price of the 2025 M5.